Hello guys, this is my new track bike. This thing only weighs 17.2 pounds. I found that out earlier today. I will show you guys eventually on the weight scale proof of that. But yeah, I never would have thought in my entire life a Crew Ace, track bike. I never thought it would come with a fully carbon fiber fork and just a lightweight aluminum frame, and I believe these are light aluminum wheels, but they are super light, and I just wasn't expecting to get a bike that weighs 17.2 pounds or whatever for as cheap as I did. I mean, I only spent what, $299 on this thing because I got it on sale, and this was originally supposedly a $700 bike. But I think it probably, should have been more than that because of the quality and how light this thing is. Because they don't show you, like, when you order the bike, they don't tell you how much it weighs. They don't tell you anything about like the weight at all. So you're just getting a bike that you don't know how much it's gonna weigh. I mean, they explain to you, the gearing and all what's on the bike, but they don't tell you how much it weighs. So and this was a gift. Like, I put this thing together myself, out of the box. I should have done a video on that, but that video would have been a long time. So that would have been too long of a video in my opinion, and I don't think my phone has enough storage for that. But yeah, let's get down to the details. So this is a fixed gear. Other people who are not really, serious about it, they call it a fixie. But this is a fixed gear track hub. It's a 16 tooth. That's a 46 tooth chainring. And believe it or not, I've never ridden a fixed gear bike in my life. I was expecting this bike to be a little bit easier to pedal off the starting line, but I guess because it's a totally different type of hub and stuff like that, because I never, like I said, I never ridden fixed gears in my life. I've always rode like BMX bikes and other road bikes, but I've never rode a track fixed gear hub. But yeah, it's a little bit harder to get going off the line than what I expected, because a 4616, that's not really that big of a gear ratio. I mean, that's a gear ratio of like 2.87. That's like less than 3. So that's pretty, it's not really all that big of a gearing. So I was expecting it to be a little bit quicker off the line, but I tell you what, that top speed is scary sometimes, because fixed gears bikes, the pedals keep moving. So sometimes you feel like you're gonna fall off because you want to stop pedaling, but you can't. So you have to keep pedaling, and then sometimes I just relieve my feet off the pedals to, just like not fall off, because sometimes I can't keep up that speed for long periods of time, because over 30 miles an hour on a flat, I mean, that's just truly insane. Because we've already done 32, I believe, today, and today's like 40 something degrees. It's windy out and the wind was blowing in our direction. Eventually I want to get a GoPro so I could show you guys how fast we're actually going, and then I'll get a speedometer for the bike. I just had the speedometer on my phone, but those are not always too accurate. I could have been going faster, because that's what it felt like. It felt like I was going way faster than 32. It felt like I was doing like 35 or 40 because of how just how it felt. But yeah, this bike is, it's really, really light. I have 125 or 130 psi worth of air in my tires, and it's still weighing 17.2 pounds. And this bike is only going to get lighter, because then I'm going to get like a super aerodynamic back wheel eventually. All of this here will not be here. The whole wheel will be covered in carbon fiber, so it's not even going to have holes, where you could, have wind. So it's really going to be, I'm getting a fully aerodynamic wheel for the back, and then I'm probably going to get like a tri-spoke wheel for the front, so we could have more aerodynamics and faster speed. This is my first track bike, like I always tell people. And then maybe we're going to see if we could have maybe just a back end lightened a little bit and see what we could do about tires and see if we could upgrade anything with tires to make it go a little bit faster or a lot faster. Because you know me, I always can't ever leave anything alone. I always got to upgrade any bike that I have. So that's going to be, you know, hopefully in the next video. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys, you know, like everything that I'm telling you about this bike. And if I were you, I recommend getting one now because they're on sale right now for less than $300. Peace.